Are you considering a move to a place where desert landscape meets the sea and every day feels like a vacation? Welcome to Los Cabos. In this video, Karla and I will explore the pros and cons of living in this paradise. Whether you are thinking about relocating, investing, or just vacationing, we have got all the insights you need.
That's right, Eric. From breathtaking landscape to unique opportunities, Los Cabos has so much to offer. Stay with us and we break it all down in this detailed guide.
Let's start with the beaches. Los Cabos offers an incredible variety of beaches, each with its own unique character. But as with anything, there are pros and cons.
One of the biggest challenges with beaches in Los Cabos is the strong currents and the high tide. Many beaches are dangerous for swimming, and your all offer sea backlash indication highest condition.
That's true, Karla. These conditions can be extremely dangerous for inexperienced swimmers.
However, Los Cabos does have for swimmable beaches, Palmilla, Santa María, Chileno, and El Médano. These exceptional provide calm waters and are safer for families or visitors.
Another beach worth mentioning is Costa Azul, which is a hotspot for surfers. It's home for a popular surf tournament every year, attracting enthusiasts from all over the world. The downside, during peak vacation times like summer and Easter week, it gets very crowded.
Speaking of these peak times, the music events held on the beach are big draw to many, but unfortunately, they offer leave of a lot of little behind, which is a major downside for the environment.
Another interesting spot is Playa. This beach is special because it allows bonfires at night, making it perfect for gatherings under the stars. However, the downside is that some visitors abuse this freedom and leave a significant amount of trash behind, which takes away from its natural beauty.
And why there are many beaches in Los Cabos? It's essential to stay informed about the conditions. Always pay attention to the safety sign. And above entering the water, there are warnings.
Lastly, remember that maintaining these beautiful beaches requires responsibility of the tourism. Let's all do our part to keep Los Cabos clean and enjoyable for everyone. Los Cabos enjoys over 350 days of sunshine a year, making it paradise for sun lovers. The winters are mild, with temperatures perfect for outdoor activities.
But summer can be intensive, with temperatures exceeding 40 degrees, 104 Fahrenheit. If you are not used to the heat, it can be challenging, especially during peak hours. Air conditioning is a must.
Another challenge comes during hurricane season, which runs from June to November. Communities with golf courses are typically well prepared for tropical storms with strong drainage systems and reliable electricity backup.
However, outside these gated communities, some areas face significant flooding and power outages during heavy storms. Additionally, along the tourist corridor, heavy rains can cause rock and debris to fall from the surrounding hills, creating dangerous driving conditions.
That's a great point, Karla. The day after a storm, the roads in the tourist corridor are often littered with rocks everywhere and dirt, making it hazardous to drive until municipal services clear them. While the government usually prioritizes busy areas, less affluent neighborhoods can remain affected for several days, sometimes over a week, holes and damaged streets.
On a positive note, for those living outside the gate communities, there are community support systems in place. Collection centers, often located in schools or areas with easy access to supermarkets, provide essential supplies like water and food for people affected by power of water outage.
Los Cabos is a playground for outdoor enthusiasts, from world-class golf courses to sport fishing, hiking, and snorkeling. There is always something to do.
Let's talk about some unique, nervy spots. First, Los Barriles, a charming coastal town known for its swimmable beach. This area has become a favorite among surfers and anglers, and it's also popular for off-road adventures. Many people explore it racers, piners, or ATVs.
That's right. Los Barriles also host fishing tournaments and other exciting events. Renting a Pioneer for a full day costs around $400, while Racer for 4 people is approximately around $600. It's a fantastic way to experience something different near Los Cabos. However, it's important to note that the road to Los Barriles via the old San Jose route can be quite challenging. It's a narrow road with many sharp curves, and it runs along the top of the mountain.
That's a great point, Eric. There is an alternative road through the East Cape, but it requires a Jeep or 4x4 vehicle due of the off-road conditions, while the East Cape offers stunning views and a sense of adventure. It's not a practical choice for everyone.
Absolutely, Karla. For those planning to visit Los Barriles, it's crucial to prepare for the journey. Choose the right route and drive with caution. The experience is worth, but safety should always come first.
Another great destination is Playa Pescadero. This area has grown significantly since 2016, with more hotels and restaurants propping up. The pros, it's a swimmable beach and only about 30 minutes from Cabo San Lucas. The downside is the unpaved road from the highway to the beach. Having a jeep of off-road vehicles is recommended.
We cannot forget Todos Santos, Pueblo Mágico, with a rich artistic and cultural vibe. Pros include its charming streets, art galleries, and culinary scene. It's a great spot for a day trip or weekend getaway.
The downside of Todos Santos is that it's quieter than Los Cabos. So if you are looking for nightlife, it may not be the best fit. However, for a low flat atmosphere, it's perfect.
Lastly, there is a family-friendly water park nearby with slides and pools. The pros? It's a fun activity for kids and adults alike. The cons? It's not open year-round. And even when it is, the slides operate only on a schedule.
And don't forget La Paz. This city, about 2 hours away, offers a beautiful boardwalk, a waterfall, one of the best in Mexico, and nearby beaches like Balandra and Tecolote. While the distance can be a drawback, the authentic Mexican vibe and serene environment make it worth the trip.
Los Cabos is a tale of 2 cities, Cabo San Lucas and San Jose del Cabo. Both offer unique lifestyles, but they cater to different needs and preferences. Cabo San Lucas is known for its vibrant nightlife, marina, and a more tourist-focused atmosphere. It's bustling, energetic, and full of options for entertainment, dining, and activities. On the other hand, San Jose del Cabo is quieter and more traditional. It's perfect for families or those who prefer a slower pace of life. The historic downtown area, with its art galleries and weekly art walks every Thursday, adds a cultural charm.
The pros of these communities include excellent security in gated areas, access to the high-end amenities, and a growing focus on sustainability and eco-friendly development.
However, one point is the stark contrast between the affluent gated communities and the less developed areas. Infrastructure in some neighborhoods can lag, especially in terms of road maintenance and public services.
Another challenge is the increasing cost of housing due to the high demand. Many locals are being priced out of the market, and this creates a significant socioeconomic gap.
And while the sense of community is strong in many areas, rapid development has also led to some concerns about overpopulation and strain on resources, particularly water.
Despite these challenges, the unique blend of modern amenities and cultural traditional makes Los Cabos an special place to live.
Living in Los Cabos comes with its unique set of challenges, and one of the biggest is public transportation. Without an extensive public transport system, owning a car is almost a necessity for a day-to-day life, whether it's commuting to work, running errands, or exploring the area. And while the highways and main roads are generally generally well maintained, some secondary roads, especially in less affluent areas, are plagued with holes and can become impassable after heavy rain. This adds an extra layer of difficulty for those who rely on these routes daily.
Another pressing challenge is the cost of living. While Los Cabos offers a high quality of life, it comes with a price tag. Groceries, utilities, and housing costs are significantly higher compared to other regions of Mexico. For many locals, this can make it tough to get by.
Exactly, and even though the tourism industry provides many job opportunities, the wage don't always match the high cost of living. This is why many families have to rely on multiple incomes to make ends meet.
Let's also not forget health care. While Los Cabos does has other clinics and hospitals, specialized treatment often require traveling to largest clinics like La Paz or even Mexico City. This can be a major inconvenience during emergencies or those with chronic health issues.
And then there is the rapid growth in this region. While it brings economic benefits, it also puts a strain on resources, especially water. Los Cabos faces significant water shortages. And with the constant development, this issue is only becoming more critical. However, in the Gulf communities, there is not these issues during the year. Despite these challenges, it's worth noting that the community here is resilient. Efforts are being made to improve infrastructure and ensure more sustainable development. It's not perfect, but it's evolving. However, some days also have their perks. With no major traffic, it's one of the most relaxing days to drive around town. But during the week, especially from Monday to Friday, traffic congestion is a real issue. One hotspot for traffic is between Palmilla and the Fonatu roundabout during peak hours from 1 to 3 and again from 6 to 8. The roads can get heavily congested, making commutes frustratingly slow. And the Fonatu roundabout itself becomes a bottleneck during those hours, especially as it connects key areas of the city. While these traffic issues are manageable with some planning, they are definitely something to keep in mind when living here.
It's all part of understanding the flow of life in Los Cabos. With the right preparation, can work around their challenges and still enjoy everything this beautiful destination has to offer.
Karla, I have been thinking about what type of property to focus on for our client. Gated communities or independent living. Each has its own appeal, but what do you think?
That's a great question. Gated communities are extremely popular with expats in Los Cabos, especially those with golf courses and beachfront access. Did you know there are 12 of these exclusive communities here? Each offers unique features from luxury amenities to breathtaking views. We actually created a video discussing these communities in detail. If you are interested, check out the link we've sharing above. It's a great resource for understanding what makes each one special.
That's a fantastic point, Karla. The 24/7 security and privacy in gated communities are big draws. Plus, they often come with incredible amenities like pools, gyms, and golf courses. Another major advantage is the maintenance. Streets and common areas are well kept thanks to the HOA. It's one less thing for homeowners to worry about. And the sense of community is a big deal too. Social events and close-knit environment make it easier for expats to adjust here this life. And let's not forget that properties in gated communities tend to hold their value well or even appreciate, making them a solid investment. True, but there are some downsides. For instance, HOA fees can be quite high, depending on the community. And not everyone likes the restrictions they impose, like limits on property modifications or rental terms.
Right, and here is a specific issues for golf communities. Stray golf balls, homes near the courses often deal with balls hitting. their garage of outdoor areas during play hours. It's something homeowners needs to be aware of.
Great point. That's an important detail to mention to clients who are considering golf communities. What about independent living?
Independent homes have their own APR. There are often more affordable, no HOA fees, and usually lower purchase prices.
And they offer so much flexibility. Homeowners can customize their properties however they want without worrying about rules or guidelines.
Exactly. Plus, living in local neighborhood allows for more authentic Mexican experience. You are closer to local markets, restaurants, and culture events.
But the lack of security in independent homes can be a concern for some clients. Without gated access, they may need to invest in private alarms and guards.
Yes, and maintenance is completely on the homeowners. Landscaping, repairs, it's all their responsibility, which can be a lot to manage, especially for someone used to the area.
And they would miss out on shared amenities like pools and gyms, unless they build their own, which can be expensive.
That's true. Ultimately, it depends on the client's priorities, budget, lifestyle, and investment goals. Both options have their pros and cons, but it's all about finding the right fit.
Agree. For those around to gated communities, I will make sure to mention both the amenities and the potential drawbacks, like the golf ball issue. Transparency will help clients make the best decision for their needs.
Let's include that in our presentation and encourage clients to check out the video for more signs on the 12 communities.
Great idea. Let's get started. If you are considering moving to Los Cabos, our first tip is to visit the area multiple times before making a decision. Explore both Cabo San Lucas and San Jose del Cabo to see which vibe suits you best, and make sure to research the neighborhoods. If you are a golfer or enjoy gated communities, you may prefer areas like Palmilla, Campestre, or Querencia. But if you are looking for something more local and authentic, San Jose's downtown could be perfect.
If you want to know more about the best golf and beach communities in Los Cabos, make sure to watch our video, Best Communities in Cabo. We've left the link above for you.
And if you would like our exclusive guide to the 12 golf communities in Los Cabos, just comment the word guide below and we will send it you directly. Another recommendation is to work with a trusted local expert. Navigating the housing market, understanding local regulations, and finding the right amenities can be overwhelming. That's where Karla and me, we are here to help. Finally, don't forget to plan for the unexpected, whether it's budgeting for hurricanes preparations, higher utility costs, or healthcare needs. Being prepared can make your transition smoother.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with anyone considering Los Cabos as their next destination. We are here to answer any questions and help you make the most of your move.